All right, folks, this is Stephen at Courtney Nissan again. Today, I'm here to show you the 2025 Nissan Ariya. This particular one we have here today is the Platinum E-Force version. So it's pretty much got everything you can get on an Ariya. The great thing about this is obviously an electric vehicle. It's 100% electric, and it's going to come with a 91 kilowatt hour battery. It's going to be rated for about 420, 430 kilometers based on ideal driving conditions as far as the range is concerned. Now, one of the great things about this Ariya is that it isn't, as I mentioned, the Platinum E-Force, which means it is all-wheel drive. So you've got the all-wheel drive system. It's going to give you that comfort of knowing that you can handle your winter driving conditions as well as just driving on a nice sunny day like today. So beautiful quilted leather seats. This is a power driver's seat with memory settings as well. They've gone with some beautiful Alcantara blue suede on the interior of the door as well as across the dashboard. And one of the really nice features that I enjoy here, giving us extra space in the vehicle, is the center console will actually move forward and backwards. So just with the press of a button here, I can move that center console back and forth just to set it wherever is most comfortable for both the driver and passenger and the people in the back seats. Lots of space in the back seat. These are heated rear seats as well. And you'll also notice there's a couple of power points that you can plug in so the people in the back seats can charge up their phones, their iPads. This, of course, is a power lift gate. So just with the press of a button, and of course you can press the button that's on your remote control as well. You can see there's lots of room in the back here for cargo space. There's a little bit of storage underneath here with your tools, and the storage space in here for the charger that comes with the vehicle as well. I'm going to show you how the rear seats will fold down, because they do fold down pretty much completely flat. And that's going to give you lots of room if you're picking up extra large cargo, that sort of thing. So let me fold down those rear seats for you. Give you a good idea of how much room you're going to have. And even though it's got this much room, I don't find the overall dimensions of the vehicle so large that it's not going to fit into most people's carport or garages or parking spaces in your driveway. So lots of room. You can see how much room you've got. So lots of room in the back here. Look at how much knee room I've got. Again, heated seats for your rear passengers. I can plug in my phone to charge up my cell phone when I'm back here, and a beautiful panoramic moonroof up here as well. Just creates so much more light and feeling of spaciousness inside the vehicle. First thing you're going to notice is that here we have a beautiful big double screen in the front here. Your screen directly in front of you has got all of your driver information right on the screen in front of you, including your range on your battery, you know, how much power you're using as you're driving, and also this has a heads-up display. So directly in the line of sight of the driver, and showing up just on the windshield right here, that heads-up display is going to give you all the information that you need to have as you're driving. Your speed, your navigation, your cruise control, all that sort of thing is going to be appearing right there, right in your line of sight, but not so that it's going to be blocking your line of sight, because it's literally just a reflection on the windshield. Really nice feature, and well designed. You can actually adjust the angle of that so that it's comfortable for you. The other screen that you have here is your infotainment screen, as they like to call it now. This is a touch screen, so it's going to be very familiar as far as the use of it, because we all have touch screens on our phones now. And you can see this is on the home page as a starting point. It's going to show you whether or not you've got your phone connected. It's going to have your navigation system there. This also has the capability of showing you the next available charging point if you were driving on a long road trip. So if you're driving from here to Victoria and you wanted to know where the next charging point is as you're driving, this would actually build it in to your destination if you're using the navigation system. Again, this is a touch screen, so you can swipe back and forth. There's the app that you would use to find the next available charging point. Amazon Alexa is built in. You also have wireless Apple CarPlay as well, so you can just connect your cell phone wirelessly now. And this will show your energy usage and your driving range as well. So you have your climate control here. You're going to notice that you can adjust your temperatures independently for both driver and passenger. This also is where you're going to be operating your heated and cooled seats. So the front seats are not only heated, but they're also cooled for the summertime. This is your climate control, and these are what's called haptic buttons. So these are now built into essentially the dashboard, and you can actually adjust your climate control just by tapping these icons on the dashboard, and that's actually going to operate the climate control for you. You will get a little bit of a vibration when you touch any of these little icons, so you know that you've actually operated the button. If I put this into reverse, I'm just going to show you that we have not only a backup camera, but also a 360-degree backup camera as well. So it's actually going to show you all the way around the vehicle. Now you can also, just by tapping that camera icon there, that changes this screen to your front right wheel. So when you're parallel parking, you can actually see your wheel as you're turning the steering wheel. But here's a really interesting feature. This has a button on the center screen, center console here, that is a automatic parking system. So you can see on the screen here, this is actually showing you the forward-facing camera, and then your bird's eye view here as well. And you can see here that it's got a big circle with a P in it. That's for parking space. So I'm going to move forward, and as we move forward here, I'm going to stop in front of that parking space and just touch the screen and let the camera, let the system know that that is where we want to park the vehicle. So I come to here, press that, and now I can take my hands off the wheel, off the steering wheel, and you can see that the vehicle is actually moving all by itself and turning the steering wheel for us. And you can see on the screen exactly what it's doing as it's turning in here. It shows exactly the parking space we want to go into. It's backing in all by itself. It's going to come in and straighten her up and put the vehicle in there. Pretty cool system, and that is available whenever you're wanting to park the vehicle. So if you don't want to do that, you can always turn the steering wheel yourself. Nothing wrong with that. Now there is a couple of other things on here as well. We have ProPilot system. ProPilot is Nissan's almost semi-autonomous driving system. If you're on a freeway, you can activate the ProPilot system. It's going to combine the intelligent cruise control with your lane departure warning and your forward collision warning. It combines all of those three things together. It allows you to, at certain points, be able to actually take your hands off the wheel and let the car drive for you. It is a hands-on system. So what it will do is it'll give you a message up here on the screen directly in front of you, let you know when it is okay for you to take your hands off the wheel. If it needs to put your hands back on the wheel, it'll give you a signal and you put your hands back on the wheel. And then that is on certain roads where it's safe to do that. It's also capable of actually taking the off-ramp, and if you've got a destination put into your navigation system, it can do that as well. So pretty neat system there. Very safe vehicle, of course, because of all of those safety features with your lane departure, your forward collision mitigation, all those sort of things. So again, this is a 2025 Ariya. This particular one that we have here that we've been looking at is an X demo. So this has been driven, it's got about 8,000 kilometers on it right now. The nice thing about that is that there are some substantial discounts that are available off the vehicle. So it was originally about a $70,500 retail price, and that has been, with all the available dealer discounts, we've got about almost $7,500 off the price of the vehicle. So some really substantial savings on the vehicle right now. So if you're considering an EV, something like the Ariya, then this would definitely be something to look into. So if you have any questions or if you'd like to come down and take a test drive, again, my name is Stephen, and we're at Courtenay Nissan. The phone number here is 250-338-1988. If you have any questions at all, more than happy to help out. If you want to take this guy out for a test drive, well, I'm here for that too. Thanks very much, and we'll talk to you again soon.